Welcome to 5 Minutes with the Fam, where we talk sports, entertainment, and the culture and the people shaping it all. Today, I am joined by award-winning director and the visionary behind the #1 urban stage play, Man of the House, Andre Davis, and iconic actress and singer and star of Man of the House, Taral Hicks-Dawson. So we'll talk a little bit about the play in the moment for sure. But Taral, as a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, along with my brother of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity,
Yo, yo.
yes, sir. We
Yes.
want to congratulate you on becoming a
Right?
member of the team. That's right, girl. Becoming a member of Team 9. So excited for you and your induction into Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. How exciting was that for you to receive that honor?
Let me tell you something. That experience was like none other. I mean, those ladies, oh, they're just pure excellence.
Yes.
They're a body of women that are just pure excellence. That's what they represent. And I was just happy to be a part of shakers and room changers and atmosphere shifters. And I'm excited to be called to do the work that I'm going to do amongst the Zeta women. And that's to represent Z Hope for the elderly, Alzheimer's, and dementia. And yeah, I'm ready for the work.
One night only tour stops in Atlanta on August 4th. So Andre Taral, Man of the House, is offering that different vantage point on domestic violence.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yep, we will be, and thank you for having us. We will be at Center Stages on August the 1st. And looking forward to it. We tell the story about domestic abuse from a man's perspective. In this one, the man is the victim as opposed to the abuser. And we focus more on the verbal and the emotional aspect of the abuse as opposed to the physical. And Terrell is very convincing in the role, I will say.
Thank you very much. I mean, this role was a challenge for me because my normal personality is really nothing like homegirl. She's a mess. She is. Casey is something else, and so I think my audience is really going to be shocked to see me playing this character, and I want to say thank you to Dre for helping me stretch my acting range because I've never played someone quite so mean. Everybody in Atlanta, y'all have to show up because I promise you, this is a show that you will not forget. And the next time it makes its rounds, you're going to grab somebody and want to see it because the message is very important because men are dealing with women who are extremely mean to them all the time just because of how they feel they lack, what they're looking for. But, I mean, as a Christian believer, I come from a place where we're supposed to build people, and sometimes the man needs to be built up. He might not have reached his potential, his full potential and his destination. But if you are with someone that has potential, we as women are to help, to keep that motivation under them in a godly manner, not in an evil, condescending, just mean way. And hopefully this is something that will shed light on that darker side of relationships when it's coming from the woman and help men to view themselves as valuable, even if they're not at the full potential of where they want to be. That doesn't mean they're not going to get there, and you don't deserve to be with a person that's not pushing you there, but instead they're belittling you and discouraging you. So we see you too, men who are in this position. Casey don't see you, but Taral Hicks-Dawson sees you.
Yes, exactly. We see you. And I know that you guys are going to come back and talk a little bit later down the road about some of the ways we're expanding that message even to the younger generation, those who are in college. But real quick, because this was a funny story that I told Dre, so we got about 30 seconds. But, sometimes we all go down that rabbit hole on social media. I will admit, I went down the rabbit hole, and then in one of my chat one night a couple weeks ago, so in my chat, I end up getting a flyer for the show, and I'm like, oh my God, I just went down the rabbit hole about Taral the night before. Like, what is this, right? And it's just so great, and it has to be great for you just to know that decades later, whether it's your fan base from Belly or the Bronx Tale or it's your singing career, that you have this type of support all these decades later, and that you're still doing it at a high level.
And I just want to say thank you to all of my fans that just has been sticking with me throughout the decade. I haven't been dropping things like crazy, but what I've done has kind of been enough for them to say, okay, I'm going to hang in until she does something else. Well, now that something else is the man of the house.
Yes.
And so in Atlanta, y'all need to come and see us. The cast is amazing. We got Z King. We got Pretty Ricky. It's O'Shea. Everybody.
Cortez,
Cortez from The Shy. It's an amazing cast, and it's worth whatever you spend. It's worth it. You're gonna get your money's worth and then some. So get those tickets, guys, because I believe that these shows are gonna be sold out. So just hurry up and run to the box office, because you're gonna want to be in that audience checking this out and just getting all the vibes that's gonna happen that night.
Indeed. Andre Davis, the visionary of the #1 Urban Stage Play Man of the House, the iconic Taral Hicks-Dawson. Appreciate you guys stopping by. 5 minutes with the fam.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.